Hello guys, this is my first video on MySQL. Today I will teach you how to create a database, selecting a database, removing a database and MySQL data types. Before this, go to my YouTube playlist and access this playlist, YouTube channel and access this playlist. I will upload all my videos in this playlist. So please go and access this playlist. Okay, let's start creating a database. Creating a database in MySQL. The syntax is create database, database name and give the database name. It's as simple as this. The database is the name of the database that you want to create. MySQL gives an error. You cannot create a database of the same name that you have created before. So try to give a different name or delete the database and create the database. Selecting a database from work. Okay, I will show you this example by practically. Okay, let's start MySQL client. I have also uploaded the videos how to install the MySQL command line client. Okay, type your password here. So let's see where a database present in my system. For that, write show databases and semicolon. Okay, these are the database that are present in my system. Okay, let's create a new database. Create database monojit, this is my name. Okay, see, if you create a database this already in your system, then you can't create a database monojit. Database exists. You cannot create a database that have created before. So let's give a different name. Create database school. That should be okay. You can see. Okay, this database is created. You can see her school, but now you can see the school in this list. So for that, type show databases. Okay, now you can see here the school database is present here. Now let's go to next. You can I'll give you this PDF in my description. You can also download this. Okay, next is selecting a database from work. To select a database you want to work, the query, the syntax is use database name. So for using any of these databases, you have to first select the database that you want to use. So for doing that, type use database and the database name. Any database that you want to select and you want to use for your work, you can create table inside it. First you need to use the database. So you can use a database like this, and this this use database, that's giving us some error. Okay, I've done it wrong. So for doing that, you no need to write database, you need to just write use and school, and this database is selected. Sorry, I have done it wrong here. For the syntax for selecting a database is use and database name. Okay, for removing a database. For removing a database means deleting the database physically. If you remove the database, it will be removed permanently and it can't be undone. The syntax for removing a database is drop database and the database name. It's as simple as this. drop database and database name. And this database name is a name of database that you want to create, that you have created. Okay, let's go. See, I delete this monolith database. For doing that, just type drop database monolith. Okay, now let's see in the list of databases. See, the monolith database is deleted from here. So these are the MySQL data types: char, varchar, text, small int, float, double, date, time, year. So you can see this, it's not that important. So see for once.